Okay, so it's time to rehouse my litter cattle sobolusum. Molted last week, not been fed since molting, but that's not the issue really. Well, it could probably last another 2 molts in this container it's in really, but I've decided it's time to move up. So, a water bowl. You can see how sort of bright red she is. He, she. I've not bothered sectioning the malt. It's a bit chewed up. I'm not that bothered. So there she is. So my plan would be to put hide back in, like that. Ideally, it'd be nice if she had the option to go somewhere else as well. I know they'll do their own thing. I'm hoping she will. I'll put a lot of soil in here because she's always been quite a beautiful she is. I'm calling her she. That is one amazing looking spider. They're very, very similar to a T. Vargans. I've got a T. Vargans, but it's very small, so I can't really. Oh, there's a nice roach that's survived. Now, it's always been quite a relaxed spider. I don't know if this is going to work. I'm going to get you out. Just do a catch cup easier. Looks really good after it's molt, then, doesn't it? Come on, there we go. Jumped in. Easy. Yeah, might not be the easy bit. Oh, that's it. There we are. Catch cup's the way forward, I think. Stick with that size water. I've got some nice big water bowls actually, but I think sticking with this size. It's the wet side, I'm thinking. Moss there. I've got some plants on order actually. But yeah, what an amazing looking spider. It really is. It wasn't on my muscata litter cattle sobolusum. I ordered it. I can't remember what I ordered. And these were very cheap at the time as slings. And when it came, it was about 3 centimetres. So it was a lot bigger than I was expecting, especially for the price. And yeah, they don't seem like everyone's sort of got them really. Oh, look. Find it out there. I do actually want it to stay in. It's never been a. It's not given me any kind of problems. This is the fastest I've ever seen it move in this video. It's quite a relaxed spider. It's a very, very good eater, I have to say. So I'm hoping it's got a few options. This substrate in the whole tank has been sort of warming up overnight. I didn't want it to go into really freezing cold substrate. And all it is it's not a large, it's a medium, I think. No, not a medium. I don't know what, it's a weird size of one of these breeding boxes. It's not a size that is actually that commonly available. I've got larges, I've got extra larges. I'm not really bothered with the smalls. And this is a sort of somewhere in between size. Anyway, it looks quite nice for this one right now. Won't be its full-time adult size or anything, but I just thought I'd like to do a rehousing. I'll let it settle in for a bit and then I'll feed it. There we are. Thanks for watching. Okay, so now it's upgrade time for my pool stripes. Gramstola pool stripes I always say, but it's pulchripes is the way I should always say it, but I've just got into the habit right from the start of saying pool stripes. Pulchripes is how I can say it. There she is. I would like this one to be a she. Normally I'm not that bothered, but it's only because I've already got a big male. Not that she'd ever be, you know, she's about 5 years behind him. But yeah, the water bowl's empty anyway. Always been a good spider, this one. Let's see if it's good about going in. Yes, it is. So, bum with it. It's just time for the next size up really for this one. Got it when it was so small when I got it. Just bum wiggly. Is that a sign that it likes it? It doesn't like it. I don't know. It's a really nice looking spider, this one, and as much as you can say, I think it's got a nice personality as well. It doesn't act scared and bolty. I'm saying all this and it probably just run off now, but it doesn't. When I open the lid to feed it, it usually comes over to see what's going on. Sometimes it'll run off, then it'll come back again. Like now, this is typical of a Chaco goldenlee, pulchripes, if you want to call it that. Now I could put my hand out, it would probably go on my hand, but at this size I wouldn't want to risk it. Pretty fast if it wanted to be over that. Not that I've ever seen this one be very fast. This is the first time it's ever been rehoused since I got it. Come on. Oh, there we go. What was I saying? Oh, to just get on with. Actually, leave it there for a minute. Get its water bowl in. So it's all set up now. Put the lid on properly. Just push this water bowl out of it. It's happily sitting on the side there. I'll have a water bowl in this corner here, I reckon. I've done this before where I get the spider in, then I fill the water bottle and then it immediately darts off because it doesn't like it. So let's do it. I'll have the catch cup ready, but I'm hoping I can get it to go back up. There we are, that's it. Back in. Okay. All the way in. Let's get serious about getting the lid on now. You go down. There we are. Oh. Looking a little bit upset and excited about all that. I could put the lid down there, it's not much sleep trap. I've not got any extra holes in this lid, and that's something I usually do, but this one, I usually keep it a lot drier than most of the rest, this actual spider. I think it did show a preference for being dry. Its big brother does as well. Water dish, obviously, but this is substrate that's been drying out overnight with the top off. But it probably will steam up a little bit. Anyway, that's it. That's my Chaco goldenlee. Time to rehouse my litter cattle and vegans. I've got this. It could live in this one for a little bit longer, but I decided since I got these new enclosures. Next size up, it's time to go up in the world. Not long molted last week, so it's probably hungry, but I'm not going to feed it just yet. I learnt my lesson last time. Just get the water bowl out of the way. It's grown very fast compared to most things, to be honest. This one, I'm not going to walk it up and over, I don't think. It's got a turn of speed to it, this one. That's the new setup, that's the old one. You can see. Cup, ready. I'll give it a go at walking over, but I don't think that's going to happen. I told you it's hungry. I could almost take it straight over on the brush then. Just go in there, be easier. That's it. Again, again. There he is. That was pretty easy. It's not over yet, is he? Could just disappear. A closer look. What would he be about now? 4 to 5 centimetres? There's something crawling around in there underneath him. Right. See that? Is that a millipede or something? I don't know what it is. Anyway. Yeah, I could be happy in there. Same water bowl. That was a pretty easy, fast rehousing really, I suppose. was expecting him to give me a little bit more trouble, but you never know. It's the way things go with these sometimes, isn't it? So I've forgotten to put the extra air holes in the top. We'll just have to see what happens with this. I may end up putting new air holes in. Bit of an easy rehouse, that one. There he is. He's hungry, I can see that, so I might feed him in a minute.